this shape of pyramids, but the project was not successful. We can see the shape of this Meidum Pyramid. It was extraordinary. It was like step pyramids. We can see the shape. It was also different from what we have seen. We can see the Meidum Pyramid has endured two pharaohs, and it was collapsed for some time, and then it has become what it is today. Now we may see the photo of these pyramids, and with the aid of the photo, we'll explain to you how it was constructed. Okay, on the screen you can see this photo, which showing the Meidum Pyramid. There are three layers, E1, E2, and E3. The three markers represent three phases of the construction. We can see E1 first. The shape of E1. It was first built by Huni. At that time, it has 7 layers. It was a step pyramid. After Huni died, his successor Sneferu decided to expand this pyramid, so he has made its pyramid higher, and it has also made it from the 7-layer pyramid to an 8-layer pyramid. So this is E2, and outside the E2 there are the E3. You can see the shape of the E3. It was what we are familiar with today. You can see E3. After the construction of E2, he decided to innovate the shape. So he tried to add a smooth limestone. So the shape of this pyramid may become what it is like today. And another saying goes like this: you can see those sand here around this ground. You can see the photo of this screen. The photo shows the location of this pyramid. You can see E1, E2, and E3. Now, we may have a closer look at this building, because the light is not directly on this construction, so it is not very clear. We can see the remains. The remains is what is the structure of E1. So it was also called the collapsed pyramid. You may not know what has caused the collapse of the outer layers, so we may show you an episode to explain this. So we may see this pure episode, then we may have a better understanding of how it collapsed. Greetings, everyone. Where we are is the entrance of the Meidum Pyramid. We may go inside to have a look. We know that the Meidum Pyramid has a nickname called Collapsed Pyramid. So when you go to the tomb, you may know what caused the collapse in ancient times. Now we may enter to have a look. it is steep, so we may go inside slowly. Be careful. So when we enter it, we have to pass a long passage. It is directed up downward. The length is about 57 meters after the measurement.
I believe many of you have been to Egypt or already had visited inside of the pyramids. So if you want to be inside of the pyramid, you have to traverse a steep descending passage, and then it leads you to a horizontal passage. And then after the horizontal passage, you will see a vertical shaft. So be careful. So we are now we are traversing the passage. And you can see it's very narrow and only allowed one person, and it's also not very tall. Okay, be careful. We are now approaching to a horizontal passage. Okay, now you can see it's a short horizontal passage, and in front of us here it's a steep vertical shaft, and through this shaft we will arrive the inside of the pyramid, which is the burial chamber. So follow me. So right now we are inside of the Meidum Pyramid, and this is the burial chamber. As we introduced earlier, during the construction period, actually it was very complicated, and it also experienced many stories and also accidents. So the owner of the pyramid, the pharaoh Huni, whether the burial chamber has been used or not, no one can really tell. There was no evidence, but we can tell that during the construction, the tube actually was underneath of the burial chamber, but this is the first one that the tube is above the ground. And let's take a look at the roof. We can see a structure. This is a wooden structure. Actually, this structure with a very steep slope the slope is around 74 degrees. So this is a really steep slope. That is also actually the reason of the appearance collapse. That is, we believe, the reason of collapse. And we want to make sure the pyramid is stable, and also make sure this shape is in a very good rectangle pyramid, because if it's too steep, then the limestone cannot really stay still and also cannot attach to the appearance. So after this shape, so we modify the shape, and right now you can see what we see. A common version is rectangle pyramid. That's the approved stable structure.
但是在之前一些简单情况，那么就请我们导播现在插播一下这个小片。
观众朋友们呢，现在我们这个地方呢，就是藏礼神庙。这个藏礼神庙呢，我的脚下这一部分呢，就是我们当时老百姓在用的祭坛。他们以前呢，就用了这个祭坛呢，为了在它的上面放了他们的这些祭品，吃的、喝的、用的等等呢。那这里的就是2个石碑，这2个石碑。他们以前是这个样子呢，后来呢，慢慢的就变成了方尖碑，我们所知道的方尖碑。这2个石碑，如果大家注意看了，你会发现没有文字。为什么？
So this is
说因为护尼死了以后呢，谁又再用
stills.
这个
So
地
these
方
stills
为了
actually
放
missing
弃这个
inscriptions.
地方，他
Why?
们就
Because
用了它放弃
after
它
Honi
去照顾
was
现在
died,
的法老王，所以这个地方就没有文字。
no one really visited here and they actually give up this place. That is why there was no inscriptions on the stills. Okay.
来到这个美杜姆金字塔，看了一下，可以说是古埃及人。
It's come to the end of our live stream, so today we'll bring you the live coverage to the Meidum Pyramid. This is also the first rectangular pyramid. That's also the first Egyptian one. And next time we will also bring you the first successful pyramidal shape. And thank you very much. Thank you for watching and see you next time.